watch out. Good and bad things happen. Now you're man with magic. Whoa. Let me bleed, let me sweat, let me scream. Yeah, I wanna feel the heat. Gonna break the curse. So let me do my worst. Shh, don't jinx it. Yeah, let me work. The curse has been broken.
Yeah, cool work with that. Check. Don't care what I do, what I become. Language to get to New York. Now that's so distant. Flip that. Yeah, I hear the crowd running. Man, for my head, my soul, my scully. MC5, like a fake gully. Marches, never fix for the money. Punk instead, I was crashed the car. I'm smiling when I levitate. Got thoughts in my head, don't need opinions, man. Take with the hearts that on the floor. I'm gonna fight before I get me high.
Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Senators have won the draw, and we are now underway. Coughs up possession of the puck. The Avs take it along the wing. Here's a shot, and puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Passes the puck over to Giroux. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Shot! Turns him away! Angles it over to McCall. Oh, this looks dangerous! Over the line! Shot! Blocked! Wide! McKinnon's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Trying to shake the defender! He's in the clear! Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Gets it over to Manson. Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Takes a shot, and that goes off the glove and will play on. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
It's always a little nerve-wracking when you're traded to a new team and you're playing in your first game, especially because you want to find chemistry, and sometimes you can overthink it, try and pass it too much because you're trying to be unselfish. I think you just got to get out there, be yourself.
They've got an on-man rush. Here's a shot. Oh, it's stayed out. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a chance, and that goes off course off a body. They've got some momentum here. Scooped up along the wall by Cooley. Moves it to Nichushkin. Hammers it on the one-timer. And the Tendy's going to hang on and get a whistle here in a reset. Much-needed one at that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
The Avs gain control of the puck. Puts it on net. Omar's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. The Senators come up with the defensive zone draw. The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. The Senators carry it along the wall. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Right on the doorstep. Scores!
Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Norris wins it. Slides the puck over. Uses the force on that hit. Unable to reach that one. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Past the midway mark in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Norris wins the face-off in the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Takes a shot. Routine glove stopped by Omar. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Perron. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Cuts to the paint, and that's poked away by Romanov. Here's a shot, and that's blocked. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Steps into it, stops him cold. And now it's grabbed by Drouin. Picking up a head of steam on the breakaway. The Avs have it now. Takes the feed at the point. No room for that one to get through. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And he takes the feed. Shot. My goodness, what a save by Blackwood. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Perron.
The Senators are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Ottawa's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. The Senators win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here's a short pass to Cooley. Shot! Long jam in front. That's broken up. Handles the puck at the point. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Takes the cross-ice pass. Drives the puck away. Up along the wing. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. We got a penalty coming up here. Moves it to McCarr. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Too much traffic in the lane. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Colorado sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up.
They score! Putting it home on a power play, and we have even things up here tonight.
Right from the beginning of that power play, James, it just was a confidence about them. The way they own the puck, the precision and the movements, the motion in the offensive zone, and they cashed in to tie this game. James, the game is more than X's and O's. Sometimes it's emotional leadership that comes into play, and that's exactly what this goal means to this entire bench. As you see everyone erupts when he scores.
Here in the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Senators take control of the faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Amadio. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Between his legs! And that goes off a player in front. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Gerard's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And they'll dump it in. Return pass. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Greg. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Quick shot! Oh, what a great save by Olmark. Works it across to Amadio. Shot! In close! Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd-man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Senators lead it here late in this first period. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Scores! And as they say it straight hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Really changed the complexion of this game. Look at this. We're all evened up here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, and to do it at the beginning of the second is key. You really want to dictate pace and send a direct message to your opponent, and they do that with that goal.
Puck picked up by Sanderson. The Avs have it against the wall. Puck scooped up by McKinnon. Grabs it in his own end. The Senators are in transition. Colorado's ready to go on the attack. Poked away by Giroux. And he serves it across to Tkachuk. Oh, my! Denies him in close. He scores! That's his first of the year!
I don't care what anyone says, James. When you get on the score sheet, there's a little bit of relief that sets in. Your stick gets a little bit lighter, and you play a little freer.
The Senators have dominated in the shot department here early in the second, and they lead this one. And they win that draw at center. Broken up in the neutral zone by Landeskog. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Puts it on net. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Here's the shot. Rings the iron. And he comes up with a stop there. Olmark's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Lots of time left in this period. The Senators are looking to build on this 1-goal lead. Norris quick on the draw. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Norris. Gaining momentum up along the side. Jostled off the puck. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Oh, what a save on the clapper! Moves it to Norris. From a slot wrist shot. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Quick pass to Gerard. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Takes the feed from the left side. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Sends the pass over. Here's a short pass to Nichushkin. Grabs control of it at the point. Stopped by the goaltender. And he takes the pass. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Receives the pass. Nichushkin's got it along the wing. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. And now he moves it quickly to Greg. Reaches out and uses the stick. And he takes the dish. Drives to the paint. Oh, gets a paddle on it. What a stop by Blackwood. Too many bodies in the way. Breakaway. What a save. That's how you do it.
That's a great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James. Anticipates quick movements to be able to prevent that deep from going in. I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Past the midway mark of the frame, 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. The Avs will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Taken by Tkachuk.
Ullmark's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Puck grab by Hamonic. Pushes it across to Giroux. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Cuts into the paint. Great read with the stick. Handles that one. Gets the puck over to Tkachuk. Odd man rush. Oh, that hits the cage. That's using your head. Looking to set up offensively. Comes up with the stop. Pass back to the point. Great reflexes, another save.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Along the right side into the offensive zone. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. This crowd tonight, I mean, every night here, they are just on fire with another sellout.
They're on fire, James. I like the way you said that, a little high pitch, because why? Everyone in here is high pitch because they're winning and they're being successful. You can see it by the number of jerseys that have been bought and are being worn, and that's when you know that they're cheering on their star players.
Taken along the wall by Landeskog. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Ottawa's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. The Senators win possession here in the open ice. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Oh, look at this. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. He got all of that hit. Taves works the puck in his own zone. Here's a shot. Oh, what a blocker stop by Ullmark. Oh, there's one more. Moves it quickly over to Perron. And he sidesteps the check there. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. And he makes the easy save. Quick pass across to Cooley. Intercepted. Big time stop by Blackwood.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. There we go. Puck is dropped, and now the clock is ticking. on the third period here. Colorado's got the puck along the boards and tries to make a diagonal pass to Natchez. Blocker saved by Ullmark. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. And now it's grabbed by Sanderson. Ottawa's ready to go on the attack.
Kachuk's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. And he makes that save as well. Denies him again.
Well, a great scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Ottawa's got a 3-2 lead at this point. The Senators win the draw. Sanderson's taking it from his own end. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Puck picked up by Middlestat. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. Big time stop there. And he passes it up ahead to Lehkonen. Fires it. That's gloved by Ullmark. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. More than half the period left to play. Just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. And they win the draw on their own end. Takes the feed. And now he tries to get it across to Perron. Back to the blue line. Too much congestion in front. Colorado's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Quick feed to Landeskog. Fires it on net. Scores! And they finish it on the rebound. What a goal!
That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
Colorado's hard work and tenacity has paid off with the equalizer.
Yeah, James, they fought their way back into this one, and it's been a result of hard work, good positioning, and the ability to counter-attack, and that's quite a punch to get them back at evens. The remainder of this period, though, both teams going toe-to-toe. This is going to be a great one.
Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed.
Look at this, 2-on-1. Across the line. Fantastic read to break up the play. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Here's a blast. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Tries to feed it over to Colton. Rocked on the play. A big-time double G. Great glove. The Senators will play it in their own end. Passes it over to Shabbat. Here we go, on-man rush. The Avalanche have the puck in their own zone. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Puck scooped up by Jensen.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we, and just go with the goal calls.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there.
Greg's the true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his 3rd.
Sends a pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play.
It takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Senators have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Drury's won it. Taken by McCarr. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Ullmark. The Blackhawks roll into town next on this homestand, and this should be a fascinating matchup the way these two teams line up against each other. Drury's won the draw. trying to engage a little physicality here. Off a stick. Looks to get the puck over to Wood. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Colorado's on the attack. Slides it diagonally. He scores! New team, same game.
Yeah, new team coming off the trade. We know how difficult that can be, James, and having an impact right away, that's got to feel good. Looks like the game slows down for him. He gets to position and he tracks the puck. You talk about goaltenders tracking it. How about him sit there in the slot, eyes on it all the way, and now the timing to be able to redirect it into the net.
Colorado's playing to win here now. They have tied it up here in the third.
You said it, James. They're not sitting back, they're attacking, and this is urgency that often presents itself late in the game. You wonder why you didn't start that way, but you can certainly finish it.
Puck grab by Taves. Moves it to McKinnon. And there's the save on the play.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Oh, he got all of that against the boards. Rocks him. Sends it in front. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Angles it over to McKinnon. Here's a chance on the attack. With the stop. Here's a shot. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Oh, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
And will play on as that gets a piece of the glove. Here in the late goings of the period, it's all tied up. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Colorado's regained possession of the puck. Shot! Gets a piece of it and will play on. Across the point. Trying to get the... Look at this! In on the attack. Textbook defensive effort to end that rush. Colorado's looking to break out. The Avs move it in. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Handles the pass. And he's ridden off the puck. Quick pass to Landeskog. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Moves with the puck at the corner. The Senators gain possession. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Handles the puck. Takes the feed. Feeds the puck to Natchez. And loses possession after a solid hit. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Romanov's lugging the puck. Here's a short pass to Natchez. And it takes off a stick in traffic. Great save by Ullmark. We got a delayed time, seconds, and he makes the save. And there's the horn. Regulation solves absolutely nothing, so we're going to overtime, and we'll do it next. Colorado's got a 4-on-3 power play, and time is clearly on their side.
Well, James, I'm surprised the ref made that call. A power play in overtime. This is exactly what you want when you're a big player. You want that puck on your stick with a chance to be the overtime winner.
Works it across to McKinnon. And sends it just out of reach. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And that's blocked up the line and kept in.
Oh, this is frustrating for the PK unit. No question about it. This has got to get down the ice, James. You work so hard to get it. You got to find a way to get it 200 feet and kill some valuable time.
Moves into the slot. Stones him in front. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Middle stats ready for the draw on this man advantage. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Here's a chance to move the puck outside the zone. And they get the puck out. That's exactly what they needed.
Yeah, late in the game, you want to find a way to just get the puck out. You want to make sure you protect the middle of the ice. And listen, if your opponent doesn't have the puck in their offensive zone, guess what? You're in a good position.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Cousins. Oh, gets a proper on that one as he just got enough of it. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. The Avs get a hold of it. Takes it at center. Takes a shot. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Colorado's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Drouin. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Moves it on over to Drouin. Steps across the blue line. Slides it across. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly. Norris slides into the face-off done, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Moves it quickly over to Taves. The Avs will have one last chance to move the puck up here on this power play. Quick feed to McKinnon. Glove save and an easy one at that. Omark's going to hang on for a whistle. A critical draw here. The Senators take possession off the faceoff. Colorado's power play fails to capitalize in OT.
Well, James, I'm not sure if the emotion got the better of them with that power play unit, but it's overtime. You got to find a way to be urgent, drive the paint. That was not acceptable.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Colorado's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Heavy hit into the wall. And look at this. We're going to get a stoppage here as the whistle's blown. A pair of glass is broken.
Well, safety is the first priority, and it was a thunderous hit, and as a result, there's a crack in the pane, and they'll have to replace that, James. The maintenance crew will come out here and make sure that it's taken care of.
The Senators come up with the defensive zone draw. Pass across to Perron. Loses the coverage there. Could be the game. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And he shut the door on that last play. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Girard. A chance! And he comes up with the glove save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Ottawa's won the defensive zone draw. It's a 2-on-1. Sticks inside. Here's a pass. Scores! The overtime winner, and we'll put this one to bed. What a thrilling finish tonight. Wow.
He's got the puck on a string here, and I don't think that his opponent knows how to defend him because he is just magic when it's on his stick. But this time he elects to move the puck versus take the shot. Catches everyone off guard, including the goaltender.